Let me share with you something that you can count on for sure. The very words of Jesus in Mark 16, verse 15 and 16. Go into all the world and preach the gospel to every creature. He who believes and is baptized will be saved, but he who does not believe will be condemned. Now the truth of those two verses can be counted on. Welcome to this, your daily 180 Bible study. What a pleasure it is to be with you and for you to participate in these studies. Thank you so much. I hope that you're sharing these with your friends and that you're taking every advantage of the opportunities to study God's Word. We're talking about things you can count on. One of the things that you can count on is the fact that the gospel is offered to man so that we can respond in love to God's love. That's what obedience is. We'll talk more about that in a couple of days. But I want you to think about Romans chapter 1 with reference to what we just read. Romans chapter 1, verse number 16, Paul says, "For I am not ashamed of the gospel of Christ." And I think the idea there is Paul's life was so radically different. People would say, Paul, you should be ashamed of yourself. You were at the very top of your game when you were a Pharisee, and now look at you. But he says, no. Why are you not ashamed, Paul? Listen closely. For it is the power of God to salvation to everyone who believes, for the Jew first and also for the Greek. It is the power of God for salvation. God has a way of redeeming mankind. He sent His Son Jesus to pay the redemptive price. But part of that gospel plan requires us to respond. We must accept the gift on the terms which God has offered. Mark 16, verse 16 talks about that. He who believes, that is faith. We must have faith in Jesus Christ, and we must believe those essential qualities about Him. He who believes and is baptized shall be saved. Friends, there is a reality. God has given us a gospel plan, and that is the way that we can respond to Him. But if we reject that, we have rejected the only hope that we have. Join us again tomorrow for your daily 180 Bible study.